So what is good, guys? Zombie Freak back again. And this time around, before I made a video on my liquid diviniums, and as you can see, that released, and that's what we're actually going to talk about. But yeah, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about this week, but I had a lot of issues this week. I had abscess tooth that I needed to get rid of. So it had to get pulled, and it's hurting like a bitch now, but it's okay. And I have this big party this weekend. Well, today. My mom and Miss Tina are doing a party at haunted house, and my mom's doing a haunted house, and the party's gonna be tonight. I'm going as Negan, and I want to talk about that shit too. That will probably be in another video, but this video is basically Call of Duty Zombies related. So yes, the first issue of Call of Duty Zombies released. The thing is I might get a strike if I show you what's in it, so I don't want to do that yet, but I will talk to you guys about it. I do like the front cover. It's really cool. It's like a zombified Richtofen, and it kind of has me a little kind of confused. As you go through the comic book, you realize that the transit crew is not dead, as we all thought were dead and buried. They are not dead, and Richtofen has this item that they want to get. I really don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but there are items in the game that they need to get in this comic, and apparently Richtofen is still talking to Stullinger. So I don't know where this lies in the storyline, but it does take after Buried, and I believe it takes after Black Ops 3, but it's so confusing to know what's going on right now, because right now you're just getting to know the characters if you haven't played the game, so they're letting you like learn these characters now. So you got Misty, you got Russman, you got Stullinger, and you got Marlton, and it's basically just like hordes of zombies appear, and then they're trying to survive. And then at the end, it shows like a zombified Nazi, and it just looks exactly like it could be Richtofen. And it looks like a zombified Richtofen might be going after them, but I'm just unsure. It's kind of unsure of how he looks. So if you guys get a chance to check out Call of Duty Zombies comic book, it's by Dark Horse, by Justin Jordan, Jonathan Wayshak, Dan Jackson, and Simon Bisley. And the story is by Jason Blundell and Craig Houston. So check it out. There was only one issue left when I went to go get it, but Chuck's held it for me, so it was pretty cool. Now the next thing I wanted to talk about was a project that I was kind of working on. So let's get into that. So with that being said, if you don't know what this is, if you haven't played Black Ops 3, you probably don't know what this is. If you have, then you might know what this is, because some people just don't pay attention to some things. But I will explain so far what I've done so far, but I will be making a video on how to make this. So how I started this off is I got a ball. I got lucky, because it's just about the right size. I got lucky, and at work I actually found like a speaker that was a ball, and it was like basically trash, but I used it. You know, it's a perfect size ball. But this is what you call the summoning key, and the summoning key is a big part of Black Ops 3 Zombies. So the tape, what I did was I taped around this with white tape. No, I taped it with black tape, and then I painted over it to try to get something like a base that I can paint on, and it kind of started stretching back, so I had to re-glue this. But what you do is you make a circle in the middle, and then a circle on the outside, and you hot glue gun the circles, just a line around the circle, so that it gives you that depth look. Once you paint it, you'll see. Once I paint it, you'll see what I mean. And you draw the symbols of the summoning key on in the middle circles. So once this is done, actually once I start continuing with this project, I will videotape it so you guys can get a concept of how I did it. But this is pretty fun. I'm having a good time with this. I just haven't had time to paint it yet. But that's all that's really left with this. I have to just paint it. So once this is getting started with painting, you'll see that, and you'll see the final product. And I guess I'll give you guys a video while not while, but before I actually continue making this. If you guys don't know what the summoning key is, I'll try to explain what it is and what it's used for, basically. So, guys, remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all later here on Zombie Freak Weekly. Bye.